Welcome back to another episode of Jason's Bricks in 5, where I discuss LEGO content in videos of around 5 minutes. It's time for another one of our weekly LEGO reviews. We're going to be reviewing a set. This is one that is on the list to retire, so I'm trying to get some of those out as I have them. This one is certainly a different set than I've had before. It is set 60353, the Wild Animal Rescue Missions. So let's take a look and see what we think about the set. Now, the first category I always discuss in a review is the build experience. Now, before I discuss my build experience, I want to preface my comments by acknowledging that I am not the target audience for this set. That being said, this may have been one of my least enjoyable LEGO experiences ever. The set does not include an instruction book, and rather you need to download the free LEGO Builder app for the build. The app then walks you through a story about rescuing animals interwoven with the building instructions. It was a very frustrating experience when I found myself just trying to click through the story and get to the building parts. Then once I completed all of the missions, I was left with a large number of extra pieces that were not part of any of the steps of the build. I understand that this is for a young child to be able to use their imagination and play. However, for me as an adult, I was left with a very unsatisfied feeling and a feeling of incompleteness, really. While a young child may enjoy the build and play with the extra pieces that it allows them, for me as an adult, I would have to rate this build experience as below my expectations for a LEGO set. Next, we'll talk about the details or Easter eggs of the set. This set is basically a truck that does not have a finished truck bed and a couple of very small side builds. So not that I would expect a great amount of detail in a set geared towards a younger child. I would expect the truck to at least look finished. Overall, the details of this set were below my expectations. Now, as far as displayability or playability, this set has no displayability as far as I'm concerned, and it's entirely a playset. For a young child, I could easily see this set filling endless hours of creative play. Again, I understand I'm not the target demographic for the set. However, for me as an AFOL, this set has little to offer me beyond being a parts set, honestly. Now for the all-important minifigure category. This set has 3 minifigures and 5 molded animals. And honestly, the animals were 100% the reason I purchased this set. 3 of the animals, the baby Black Panther, the owl, and the baby alligator, are exclusive to this set. While the rabbit and the adult gator both appear in a very few limited sets themselves. So if you have a LEGO city and you wanted to add a zoo or some other animal themed area, then this set might be a great place for you to get a decent number of different animal figures in one set. As for the 3 minifigures, they're fairly standard LEGO figs that have the great printing you would come to expect from LEGO. So for the minifigure category, I would have to say that for me, the molded animal figures are by far the most redeeming factor of this set. The fourth category we look at is always the uniqueness of the set. And I guess I would have to say that this set is unique, as I believe it is one of only 3 mission sets, and the only one of those that is based on animals. However, the main build is just minifigures and a vehicle, which seem like generally the same as mini city sets that come out every year. So overall, there really is not that much unique feel to the set. Now let's discuss the value of this set. This set retails for $40 US, and to be honest, at that price, I just do not see the value for me. Now, I would never have paid that prior to my experience with the set, and having built it, my opinion has not changed. Now, I picked it up on clearance for about the same cost as a Pick-a-Brick cup, and for my purposes, that is about the value I see out of this set simply, as parts and a parts pack. So, that just leaves us with my overall thoughts on the set. Honestly, when I purchased this, I went in with very low expectations. And somehow the set still missed the mark for me. I paid less than 50% of retail, and I feel like essentially all I've bought myself is a project of sorting parts. Really the letdown started when I opened the set and pulled out the paper, and this was the only instructions. It just didn't really feel like it resonated with me. If I was buying it for a child, I could see where they would have a great time. I understand that. But as a parent, I would have some concerns because the whole point of buying LEGO is to give your child something to do besides video games and screen time. And by using the app, it feels like you're kind of integrating that in there. and that kind of defeats that purpose. So that's going to do it for my review. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Jason's Bricks and 5, and happy building.